Okay, hello, welcome back to my print and play projects. This one is Terraria, the rulebook. Terraria is, it was a very popular video game, and they made a board game out of it, and I bought the Terraria for the 3DS. I'm sure it's mostly dead by now. I can try to bring it up. And also for the Xbox 360. As you can see, the disc is still in the console. Very intriguing game. So this is no longer here. The game is extremely hard to get, but I bought this for 80 bucks from a UK seller, and this I bought for 30 bucks from a local seller. And many people have played this a lot, and I'll show what it is. Can't show it on the 3D on the Xbox 360, but so it's very cutie. You can play. I don't know. Create worlds. Oh. Say character, game type, create worlds. Create worlds. So it has a terrain and a day-night cycle, and you can harvest things. And there are certain terrain types, so jungle, forest, stuff like that. And yeah, so this is what you also see inside of this board game. So world generation. First of all, the text is in sans serif, so don't back the first edition. There are the NPCs. You have some kind of you have the nurse, the merchant, the demolitionist, the goblin tinker, the dryad. I haven't found any of those except for the merchant, I think. Oh no, the guide NPC. So the guide NPC is I found it also here, but yeah. So this is the unlocked version for the guide, and these things are obviously locked. And then there is of course the digging through earth thing, and you can jump and move and interact with other parts of the flat world. And of course you play you lay the surface on a line, and then you build downward. As you can see here, you add new tiles as you dig through. And yeah, man, I just fell asleep. This sounds so boring. Yeah, I'd much rather play the video game. But here you can find you can chop with an iron axe. You can find ore. And you can combine copper. So they try to do everything manually that the computer does for you. There is crafting and rope. And here is your house. You can build out your house for your cooking pot. But so if you are having problems with the controls, which I can understand, then you might consider the board game version. But yeah, it's without. You have to do everything yourself. And here a copper sword, short sword, where B is the range and C is the line of sight. So you have to off the obligatory line of sight part. So even if you are playing one-dimensionally, you still have line of sight. You have dying and respawning. Yeah. So the rulebook is nice to have, nice to read, nice overview. But the gameplay, I wouldn't even, no, I wouldn't consider it. So yeah, it's still busy for some reason. Let's not wait for it. This is Galdor's grip. Galdor's grip. I want to build it again because since I started working, retirement is a bit lonely job. I had access to the office printer, so I used the printer. And this is a smooth surface, so that I don't need the sleeves that I bought for Galdor's grip. But this means that I have to glue a blank page on top of all the backs, like so. And that will give me the game, plus the base game and the expansion. I also wrote Rogue-lite version for this game, but I never published it. I'm not sure if I will publish it, but you start off with the base set, so the core game and the base world cards. There's 18 in total, I think. And every time you win, then you swap in one of the expansions. There are 3 expansions inside, each having 6 cards. Once you swap in and out the last card of the first expansion, then you can do the same thing with the second expansion. That way your game contents, these 18 cards, will slightly change a little bit, and that will give you the necessary variation. So it's more like rogue-like than Rogue-lite, or campaign-ish. But colors are nice, and I downloaded it latest version, so it should be fine. This is Awaken the Ancients. So this is the Blight and Bother part and the Thorn Weaver's part. And this is the base game, so you have these wood giants or something, 3 beards, and I guess it has some components. I'll just build this damn thing. Maybe I should read this part. It's time to awaken the ancients from their hibernation. As a warden of the grove, your duty is to perform awakening rituals on the slumbering ancients. So you're doing rituals, and supposedly that reduces to matching colors of wild seed tokens. So I suppose there should be some wild seed tokens, or I have to print them separately, no problem. But it's a short text, And so this is Awaken the Ancients. Also needs blind backs to provide sturdiness. And this was Adamastor, and the important part for Adamastor is that there are two ways to print this, or to build this, and that is the wrong way and the right way. And until after the fact, I saw here the word "and." Yeah, and so this is the right way, because it has "and." And what I printed, you can laugh at me, I didn't see any difference, so I just thought it was all the same. But if you cut this, then this card will have an "and" when you reveal it, and this "and" will not have an "and" when you reveal it. So, warning. And I think this is the same thing. So if you cut this off, then there are several ends. If you, yeah, historical map and historical map. So you have to be very careful with this when you try to build it. Alright, that's it for now. Until next time.